Okay, today here I'm going to play around and show how to remove the fisheye look out of a GoPro video with GoPro Studio. And first thing I'm going to show here is here's where I'm making this movie. But I'm going to bring up this. It's a video that I shot back in January the 6th, not the best light. I'll turn the sound down here. And I'm going to bring it just right in here. If you notice how when I go by these telephone posts, you'll see them being, gives it that look. Go up in here. You notice my front of my car, how it looks like it's curved up like that. I want to go to a place up here. Okay, see that flagpole looks bent. And we're going to remove that. So I'm going to close this. And I'm going to bring up GoPro Studio. Okay, I'm going to tell it to import a file. So I'm going to go back to here because I got it in here. And I'm going to do this for today's video. I moved that clip in here. I'm going to import it in. Okay, I've got it imported in. And for one thing right now I'm going to change this directory because I want to make sure I put the files where I want them. And I'm going to go to GoPro. For today's video. And I made a folder called Remove Fisheye because I want it to go in there. That way I know that file has had the fisheye removed. Okay, so I'm going to go to Advanced Settings. And I've already got it checked. Remove fisheye. And remember settings, I keep it on there. And now this is going to save it. It gives me a choice, AVI or MOV. And I'm going to use MOV, and I got the quality of high. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to hit OK. Now I'm going to add the clip here. And get this out of the way. Clip conversion. Okay. Conversion details. MOV and all that. And I'm going to say convert. Okay, now up here it's starting to convert. Okay, that part has completed. Now, one of the things I do is I move it over here, edit, which I'm not going to really edit. I'll say blank. And I'm going to drag this in here. So I got the MOV file now. Now if I go here, I don't know if I've really watched them here, but I'm going to play this MOV file. You don't really see the telephone pose bending now. What this is doing here, wanting a jumper here, I'm wanting to bring it up here to where I seen the flag. Okay, you don't see the flag bending there. Looks better. I'll go up here and look. Okay, I showed that. I'm going to look at something here, see how big of a... So that's encoded it way up there. And I could probably use that clip, but for some reason I like to drop it down here, and then I'll go export. And I'm going going to do this. I'm going to keep it on custom. And I said around 50, so 30. I like to match about what came out of camera. And I'm going to have it turn it back into an MPEG 4, just like it came out of camera. So I'm going to set it right here, 30. And I'm going to export it. And looking to see here if it shows. So I'm really, what I'm going to do too is I'm going to do my settings. So I got it on none. Cancel this for a minute. Okay, we're going to do export. I got that set on none. I'm going to set this back to 30, export. And see, it's going to take me back here, but I'm going to go to back to my GoPro videos, and I'm going to go here today. Oh, let's see. And I'll just give it a name, January the 6th, 2015. Driving around. And I'm going to let it take it back to an MPEG 4. Now I'll still have both files in there. You know, this probably isn't necessary. Just what I do. With the GoPro footage, then after I get this done, I'll actually, I'll put it in my editor. Then I'll edit it and color grade it and all that. Whatever I'm going to do, edit parts out. I just do all of my GoPro footage with that wide look in there as I run it through the Fisheye. Okay, now that's done. So let me open up here. So here's my driving around. I'm going to look here at the details. Yeah, come out just a little bit more. I'd like to keep me a clip, and I'll bring this one up. I'm going to move it here. See if I see, don't see the hose and stuff bending. Move it on up here. Get up here where my flag's at. Don't see it bending. And notice the car. Notice how the hood don't look like it's going like that. So I took care of that. So there was how I use it. And then what I can do is, this is the, where is this show details? I think there's somewhere in there I can put it, but this is the, I can delete this one. I don't need it now. But yeah, go to properties. It's a movie file. There's one I turned back into there. I'll just go ahead and delete that. Don't need it. Oh, it's telling me this has got a hold of it. No, I'm not going to save that. Now I should be able to delete it. Yeah. And we just got this one. Okay. Bring it.